Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts, Mark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Memphis. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. At the 2 is Lee with Allen at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-doubles.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's tipped. Stolen by Randolph. Westbrook against Lee. Let's go. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Robertson dishes to Ibaka. Screened by Ibaka. A 3. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Allen outside. Picked by Randolph. Lee outside. Launches it. Good.
You know, Dave Yeager, the coach for the Grizzlies, has really become a big-name coach quite quickly. You know, he's worked his way up the Memphis coaching ladder and has had a ton of success early on in his career.
And here now the Thunder, after Memphis gets the 3. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And Lee pulls it down.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Pass to Gasol. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Lee outside. He can't get that one to fall. And the success we've been mentioning with Coach Dave Yeager. He was the second fastest active coach to get to 100 wins.
And Kevin made his way in terms of coaching, started in the D-League and other minor leagues before becoming an assistant with the Grizzlies, and really was the architect, if you will, of the defense that his team is so well known for. He's done a lot for this franchise and looks to be on track to become their winningest coach.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Allison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Grizzlies, Jeff Green, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Courtney Lee. Now here is Augustine. Passes it to Cantor. Outside Durant, it's stolen by Green. 3-on-3. And it's good. Fought through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. And it's Barnes in for Zach Randolph. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Waiters against Carter. Shot's good by Waiters. Waiters got his first 2 points.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And here is Green. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand.
So like the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18, that's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
So on the floor for Memphis, Brandon Wright is out there with Green, and it's Udrich, then it's Matt Barnes, and it's Carter in at the 2 spot. Clark, Brandon Wright was moving all over the league last year, all over the map, traded twice, once from Dallas to Boston, then again sent to Phoenix where he finished up the season.
Kevin, he was only with Boston for 8 games after the trade. He seemed to find a better home when he was with Phoenix.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. Then for the Grizzlies, Marc Gasol's checked in for Wright. Randolph comes in for Matt Barnes. And Lee's subbed in for Carter. Memphis leading by 7.
Play him tight. Come on.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Right side, Randolph. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Now Udrich. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the wing right side. Randolph passes to Green. Shoots from the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. Green's got the lead back up to 7 now for Memphis. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took the magic job back in 2007.
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida. And he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, and a big year for Ennis Cantor last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Allison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kevin Durant's checked in for Singler. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Memphis also making a switch. Conley's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Off the inbound, no good. And Cantor did play well with the increased minutes last season. Clark averaged a double-double after the trade.
I think it was a great fit for him in Oklahoma City. He still has work to do, but now that he feels like he's in the right environment, I think we're going to see that great potential of his start to come to fruition.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here in the second quarter, back action with a hit under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Gasol. Conley against Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Conley into the lane. Here's Gasol. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Barnes is checked in for Green, and it's Carter in for Courtney Lee. Gasol drops 2. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Barnes against Durant. There's the screen. Dishes to Augustine. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Randolph. In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down for the Grizzlies. The first quarter was pretty even. The biggest lead of the quarter was only 3 points as they traded baskets back and forth. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
You know what jumps out at me? Their efficiency on the offensive end. They shared the basketball. Good shot selection. They showed a lot of patience, and that patience will be tested the rest of the way.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, they need to be more aggressive. They got to take the ball inside. See, scoring inside the NBA is like running in football. You're taking control of the game physically. Sure, you need good perimeter play and spacing on the floor, but hey, you got to get it into the big man, Ernie.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
Well, but for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Clark, looking around the league, there's no team that teams want to play less than the Memphis Grizzlies. They just wear you down.
Well, they play a physical brand of basketball. They play hard. Everybody's on the same page. And even if you beat the Grizzlies, they take a lot out of you in terms of how they try to wear you down.
Conley against Westbrook. Ibaka outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Durant, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Gasol a screen. Randolph against Adams. Randolph dishes to Conley. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Allen for 3. You know what? Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
Now Conley following the 3-point attempt by Tony Allen. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. And Gasol now top of the key. Randolph, good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Randolph's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates. And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
You know, talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
Checked in for Steven Adams. Allison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Memphis also making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Randolph. Barnes comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Carter in for Courtney Lee. Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Now here's Cantor. Pass to Waiters. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Memphis leading by 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Conley gets to Gasol. Conley the pass to Barnes. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Conley against Waiters. Here's Gasol. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies lead by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Thunder trailing by 7. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. On the wings, it's Lee and Green. Brandon Wright is out there with Zach Randolph. And it's Conley in at the 1. Westbrook. Good work defensively by Conley.
Not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Memphis leading by 7. Lee outside. There's the dish to Wright. Green, the screen. Clock at 6. A baseline J. That's good on the jump shot. Green's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Memphis. It's Westbrook with the drive. Waiters on the wing. No one near him. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 6 points for Dion Waiters. The Grizzlies shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in to the inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Westbrook Feeds it to Waiters. Over to the left wing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's Durant on the wing. By Green. Durant, no good. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath.
Yep.
Right. Now here is Conley. Lee outside. The pass to Randall. And that one's drained from the low block.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're losing by 9. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He told his guys it's time to turn it up a little and try to make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
And the Thunder making a change here. Overton's checked in.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Ennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams. And so Westbrook makes them both. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lee dishes to Conley. Gasol kicks to Conley. Feeds it to Lee. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Right side Gasol. Durant with the steal.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Westbrook, money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 7. 24 seconds left in the game. Roberson. Ibaka, the pass to Cannon. Durant, the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Conley. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Mark, it certainly seemed like you guys came out early on with a mindset to seize control of this game. Was that your plan?
Yes, and we started out that way. That was limped away a little bit. But, we're learning, we're getting better, and, just a process.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan, Zach Randolph. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, it's safe to say that Zebo has mastered the art of playing the low post, guys. Man, he gets a ton of praise for his scoring and rebounding, and it's well-deserved. Look at him out there. Oh, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.